Oh, I hope y'all are doing all right, man. I hope this sound is in too. Is the sound working? Well, we'll check that out quick while we're paused up real quick. Ooh la la. Vegas guy, what's cracking? Vegas guy, what's cracking? What's going on, man? I gotta tell you something, man. I tell you something. I quit smoking, and that shit is not easy. I quit smoking, and that shit is not easy. Yep, yep. And guess what I was told? I was told that I am a very big disappointment. Yes, yes. Not yesterday, but the day before, I was informed that a conversation that we were having penetrated a lot of feelings. That's just what I was told, yeah. That's how I was told it, too. That's how I was told it. Not just. Hey. And this thing, I need one of these to get through, bro. Yeah, it's wild. But these little jewel things, it's like I can smoke those anywhere. We had a lot of... I know. I was like, which one? They wouldn't tell me. I was like, well, I was probably being honest. It's like that's the most penetrating thing with me is honesty. Like that is the worst thing about me is I'm like brutally honest. I don't know. Maybe it's not appropriate to call it brutal, but it seems like a lot of people get their feelings hurt around me. I'm not like saying it as a good thing. I'm not suggesting that. I'm just saying it just seems that way. It just seems that way. We're dancing in our feelings. They see Bruce, they dance in their feelings. They get out their feelers. It's like they want to be touched in the feels. You ever had your feels touched? Oh, I closed out that other doctor too. So it looks like we'll be doing some more property here. I'm just saying they all mad at me. Jet has a boyfriend. He's mad at me too. Jet is here in Vegas. Look at Jet. Here she is. Beautiful as ever. She got a boyfriend. He Tampo. He's full on Tampo. I come in there the other day. He was like, Bruce, with all due respect, shut the fuck up. Yep. That happened. He was in his feelings. This is what we're talking about right here. Is people in their feelings. You ever got to waddle around, like you waddling around and you're like moping and you didn't sleep very well and it's like, God, you just feel like you're going to crash, right? But nope, you can't, right? This is that moment. When your boyfriend, Sir Bruce, yeah, what's your boyfriend? What is his name? Is his name Adam or was it Sam? What's that dude's name? So I know, because I don't remember his name at all. I just know that I'm going to go in there one day and he's going to be like, hi, Bruce. And I'm going to be like, who the fuck are you? I already know exactly how this goes. Exactly how this goes. He's gonna be like, that was a joke, Bruce, when I told you to shut the fuck up. That was a joke. And then certain hosts are gonna be like, he was joking, Bruce. He said it was a joke. Oh no, I just don't deal with stupid shit. Jet, sorry. I got things to do, Jetty Jet. Anything's better than dealing with stupid fucks. Stupid wads. No time for that shit. That's the most common reason that I don't hang out somewhere. It's not actually the host. It's typically the people they keep around. The people they need. And it's always funny too, because it's always like some random no-name account that shows up. He ain't got no content or anything. And he's always talking the loudest too. And I'm always like, what the fuck, dude? Who are you? Shut up. You don't even have a picture. So it dawns on me sometimes that like this is somebody's fake account and the host must know about it. Host must know about it. Because I mean, if it was any different, why would some random with no account features like have like moderator in your house and like be talking so loud at people? That's the funny part. That's the funny part. With all due respect, you know, anytime anybody ever said that, they follow that with something that's completely disrespectful. Yeah, oh yeah, I see you, bro. I see you. Hold on, I see you, bro. You're not escaping me today, my dude. We got a full ass ice bag. Full ass ice bag. Hey, what up, Nico? Bruce, what's up, yo? Oh, not much, man. Just out here killing my channel. Just out here quitting all the bad things in my life. I quit smoking cigarettes, yo. And let me tell you, that is something else. That's something else, bro. Quit smoking cigarettes. Shit. It's a little bit of a battle. What is that? Do y'all see that over there? Right there. There's something. What is that right there? You see it? You see it, don't you? You see it right there on the screen? It's something. It's something. Then my friend, she got her channel demonetized too. I don't know how it's been. All right. What's up, people? What's up, yo? I lost all my viewers this morning. Probably said something.
probably said something. That's how I lost all my other viewers.
Panay, hello. What's up, yo? Hello. Hello. About to go fix this door right here. About to go fix that door right there. Hell yeah, we got to see what's wrong with it. Hang tight, guys. Hang tight. Got to get that alarm all taken care of. What's up, Panay? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? That's God Road. All right, door is unlocked. And what's up? I feel like y'all need to come with me. That's what I feel like. I feel like y'all need to come with me. So we're going to get this old neck brace out and get it on board. Whoa, that's a road trip. Yeah. That's what I do on my streams. I always do it while I'm working or driving. Always do it while I'm working or driving. And I pretend I have some sort of content like, this should be interesting. Let's go see what all I'm going to need here. I think it's just going to be some Allen wrenches, so we're going to take those with us. Let's go see. Just like from right here, I think I need Allen wrenches, but when I get over there, I'll need some other shit. So let's take these Allen wrenches just in case. Bam, Allen wrenches. Let's go see what we got. ¿Cómo está? How you doing? Let's see what's going on here. We got a jiggly handle. Oh, we do. Look at that. Look at that handle. Look at that handle. Huh. Aha. I found the holes. You're going to work? Yeah, I'm at work right now. Panay, I manage a bunch of medical property. And I do it on my own, so I don't hire a bunch of people to do a bunch of shit for me. This is one of the facilities. We'll go to another one here in a minute. But let's address this door real quick. You see, it's got those little things right there. La 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 la. Fuck what? Let's see what we got here. Let's see. I'm gonna put the light on so I can see the truck lights are actually blinding me. It's just a little tiny hole right there, huh? Okie dokie, I see you. Okie dokie dokie. I got you. What about this one? This one looks like it's the one. Let's see here. Oh, it's the one. It's the one. And there may not be anything that can be done about this. I mean, if it's on there, it's on there. Let's see here. Maybe it's this top one, but I doubt it. About that, boys and girls. I think I actually have the wrong size. I think we're gonna try this other one here real quick and make sure I'm not slipping around in there. What's up, people? I guess this one's a little better. But I don't think it's going to get me changed up here. I hope it does, though. I think that pin's wore out in there. Hello. It is not looking. It's tight too, so sometimes you gotta like jiggle them a little bit while you're trying to tighten that Allen wrench down. But shit, that thing is fucking tight. Let's see about this one. See if I can get some action out of it. You see the Allen wrench bending. Oh, that's not it, Bruce. That's not it. Hello, Allen wrench. Go in the hole. There we go. Hello, Mr. Allen. This shit is not gonna change, dude. Not gonna change. Alright, let's get to it. Next build. Put these Allen wrenches up. We got a pretty easy one this morning. We'll go over here, unlock a couple doors, that sort of thing. Not very much. Shit, we also need to take some measurements in there. We also need to take some measurements. Hello. Let's turn this off. So they've been having trouble where these chairs rub up against the wall and they rub marks out. So what we'll do is we'll put a strip of aluminum right here and cover that up. And that strip of aluminum should be, that strip of aluminum should be roughly 74 inches. Okay, we're in good shape. $74 inches. What's up, Craig, man? Old fucking rail over there, that damn door handle. I can't get it to tighten up any further. Oh, damn failure. Failure. Mr. Failure. What's up, Craig? I quit smoking. Yo, I traded cigarettes for these. I traded cigarettes for these. Yeah, chair-side rail. That's exactly right. But I'm going to use 6-inch aluminum strips. One of them. Only one of them. A 6-inch aluminum strip. Yeah, we'll see how that goes, man. It's the single most funny thing, dude. It's like, you know, for 20 years, everywhere I went, I had a cigarette in my hand, you know. So, it's the Juul thing is not bad. So this is my third day, and the first day was bad. I had to smoke. The second day, no smoking, and it wasn't entirely too bad, to be real honest with you. It got bad before I went to bed, Like, so typically I really want a cigarette like after I eat, right? And so, you know, there's these little moments where I want one more than other times. Izat, hello, sir. But, you know, I've been trying to figure out something else, and so it wasn't actually after the meal that troubled me. And typically throughout the day I'm busy, and so, you know, I'm driving a lot, and that makes it very challenging because I'm very bored while I drive. But it turns out if you just smoke one of these things, you'll kind of make it, you know. So I've been just kind of hobbling along here. I'm hoping I get over my attitude problem in like 2 days or something, maybe a week. I sure got a fucking attitude problem now, I can tell you that. I can tell you that. Yep, short fused. Sweet, hello. Hello, sweet. Congratulations. Yeah. I don't feel any different yet. And this is just a stepping stone to actually quit. It's not all that much better for me, although the docs say it is. Oh yeah, dude, after meals is like my favorite moment. Like, let's go ruin my mouth. I just had a great meal, so let's ruin my mouth. Hello, sweet. You know, the Juul that I'm smoking, that little thing I was just showing you, it is a 3% or 5% thing. 3% or 5%. So I got the 3%ers just to start with. And believe it or not, I could not hit this thing at all. The first hit on this thing choked me the fuck up, dude. I'm still not that good at it. I'm still not that good at like taking a proper hit from this thing. I don't know, maybe it's the moisture or something, the vapor in it. Bubble gum, mint bubble gum. I eat mints, but I don't chew bubble gum. Hopefully it'll go easily. I think the attitude problem is my big concern. I do have a looming other concern that I'm going to gain like 100 pounds or some shit. Yo, I basically, when I got back from the military, I basically like decided I was done shaving and I was done working out, right? And so it's not that I don't do any of those things, but you know, they're not as much of a concern as they used to be. I've been pounding away all this motherfucking food, and surely, you know, I gain a pound a year since then. I've gained a pound a year. And surely, you know, like I should be gaining more weight, and it's got to be the cigarettes keeping it off, right? I gained a pound a year since I was 30. I couldn't gain no weight until then. I couldn't keep weight on me. And I quit the military. I came home. I was like, fuck, I'm going to sit on this patio. That was my whole deal when I got back. I'm just going to sit on this patio, man. I'm tired of all this shit. When I got back, I was a little fucked up. I was injured for one thing. I had a piece of Jeep fucking stuck in my neck about the size of your hand, and so all intents and purposes I should have just died out there, but I didn't. Of course not, right? Of course not. So I came home, and you know, I was a ghost for like 8 fucking weeks, dude. I had a bulb attached to me collecting blood out of me and shit, dude. It was bad. And I decided then I didn't want to go back. I lost something, dude. It was really weird. I felt like I lost a step. Something happened to me. I was too slow. Something fucked up like that. So it's like some sort of mental thing. But, for a while there, it was super challenging to deal with the world and shit. It really was. I just wanted to choke everybody out, dude. Like everybody was about to be a victim. So I healed up and I sat home for a while. It was probably about 3 months that I was healing and I sat at home. And fuck, by the end of that, dude, I couldn't be around my family anymore. I was like, I gotta go. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I couldn't be around their asses at all. Yeah. But hopefully this switching thing will go smoothly. It feels like it is so far. I haven't thrown any builders off the top of a building or anything, so I feel like it's pretty good. I feel like I must be doing all right if no builders have been bounced off concrete or anything, I'm too horny to die. Honorary to die. Honorary. I thought you said horny to die. Oh my God. That's a little horny. Alright, man, I gotta blow them leaves right there. I got some people coming over to look at this 3rd floor suite, which we're gonna get a quick look at, by the way, after we clean this. The blowing looks like it will work. I just don't know. Y'all hang tight. I'm not gonna like force you to be a part of this. Where's the Batmobile hidden? What's up, Chris? What's cracking? Horny, sweet. What's up? I was in your channel yesterday. Chris, let me get you fixed up. Thank you for popping in. I was in your channel yesterday, and I was like, I gotta go. I can't be here for this. Don't throw contractors off buildings. I almost did that at this building, Craig. I had a dude screaming at me, the general contractor for this suite right here on the 1st floor, not the one we're looking at, the other one behind us. He was screaming at me, and we were on the roof up there, and I was mad as fuck, dude. And I finally told that dude, who you talking to like that, man? And he stopped, and I was like, yeah, I tell you what, man, you talk to me disrespectful like that again, I'm gonna throw you down that ladder hole right there. Yeah, shit got all raw up there on the roof. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, homie. I'll throw you down that fucking ladder hole if you speak to me like that again. And so, like, things chilled out, but I almost had to, dude. He was mad at me. They ran pipes. You'll love this, Craig. You'll love this. All right, so this has got an MRI in it. It's on the other side of the building, the far side, but it takes up that whole section right there, right? And so they had to run pipes for the MRI machine all the way up the building, all the way across the roof to the chiller unit that's on top of the roof for the MRI. It's like the thing that sends the fluid through, right? And so they went through and they insulated this pipe for, the 400 foot here and the 400 foot back, right? And I got up on my roof, and the roof was fucking filthy, dude. There was trash, insulation trash everywhere, where they'd been cutting insulation shit and they just fucking walked off, dude. Bruce wasn't having that shit at all, son. I was like, are you leaving that for me to clean up, homie? I tell you what, you're gonna go up to the roof and clean it. And I dragged his ass up to the roof, and that's when he started trying to get smart with me, and I was like, oh, Bon, dude, who you talking to like that, man? What's up, yo? Oh, Jessica Libre. Hello. Hello. All right, people. All right. So the new cigarette is kind of awesome. This is my new digital cigarette. It's a digital cigarette. It still has tobacco in it. That's what they say. I'm great, Jessica. How are you? Sorry, I'm just rubbing my nipples listening to your voice. this thing. It's not a lot of juice in them though. I feel like I can smoke 2 of these things in a day, which is $12.99 by the way. Yeah, $12.99 for this. $13. It's roughly the size of my pinky finger here. It gets the size of a pinky knuckle. It actually only has that much juice in it, so it's like the size of a pinky nail. Vegas, it depends if you smoke cigarettes, vapes, and marijuana. But this is my new cigarette. It's been good to me thus far. It works. I got 2 of them. I got one for inside the truck and one for at the house or wherever else. 2 of them, baby. 2 of them. And there is a couple added bonuses. I do want to say, I do not smell like cigarettes anymore. So that has changed completely. The other thing is I don't have a damn lighter in my pocket, which has been unique to not have a lighter in my pocket. And, among other things, there's not fucking ash all over everything. And so there's been quite a bit of benefit to this, to be real honest with you. Should be a load of happiness. Guys, we're going to blow this. This is 765 CFMs of some raw ass power. You don't want to be a part of this noise. I'm going to give you a little noise, then I'm going to mute it. Vegas is your new host. Y'all be sure to like and subscribe. Meet your fellow constituents here inside the channel. Yeah, hell yeah. Here comes the havoc. 765 CFMs of my motherfucking ego. Gonna blow that shit like wow, wow. It's loud as fuck. Y'all don't want no part of this. I'm the new black, bro. I'm white, but I run fast and I jump high. And I feel that gap, baby. Of course, the gas ones are better, but then I got to carry gas with me. I don't like having to carry gas. I got enough gas coming right out this hole in the back side of me here. Now this electric one is quite damn useful though. I mean, people say that, and when they say that whole thing where all the gas ones are better, I'm like, am I not getting the job done or something, bro? Is these leaves not moving or some shit? 'Cause they look like they moving to me, baby. Call this neighbor share, bro. We're gonna share some of these leaves with the neighbors today. Hell yeah. That's how they got here. These guys, they got everything all perfect over here. But all of a sudden I got all these leaves. So I said, yeah, we'll be sharing these leaves, man. Sharing like Sharon Stone. What's up, people? Hold on, man. Hold on, let me get this fixed. Gotta go. See you then, Craig. Live on Galaxy S. Never need oxygen. Alright, we're gonna go up there and get a preview of that suite up there. Let's go. We need these keys. We need these keys, bro. These keys. These wheels will keep on turning. Primary, keep on running. Sweet. You know, I was thinking about a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich from that gas station, man. Look, I spotted it. You've been spotted. I see you there, mate. I see you. What are you doing? You little elusive thing, you come all over here to my property and hang out on the curb like that's just not right. You come here, little one. Oh, it's leaking. Oh, that's great. It's leaking. The top's not even broke on it. Oh, you go back. Booyah! I don't want this thing leaking all over my damn truck. What's up, sweet? We will put that just like that. And let's go see what's going on in this here building now. Let's go. Let's go. You like eggs? Yeah, of course I like eggs. Who doesn't like eggs? Niha, hello. Namaste. Namaste, Niha. Here we go. That's the one. It definitely smells like beer now that I got that beer on me. Booyah, TV time. How about that? Planet of the Apes said hello. You were on the Planet of Apes movie. That's correct. I was. I was just a support role, though. Just support. Just support. Let's go. Bounce, chickie, bounce, bounce, chickie, bounce, bounce, chickie, wow. Bounce, chickie, bounce, chickie. What do we have here? What do we have here? This is a PLC Buildings Lighting Control System built by Bruce motherfucking Wayne. Oh yeah. Programmed by Bruce Wayne. He's an actor. Only sometimes. For instance, when I was hanging out in your channel yesterday, I was like kind of acting like I liked all the clowns that were in the room by not saying anything to them. Yes. Yeah, I be getting jealous. I be getting jealous, by the way. Like when I roll up in a place and I'm like, that's not my girlfriend, but that's my girlfriend, yo. It's not my girlfriend, but I'm like, that's my girlfriend, yo. I'm protective. I'm protective. Okay. Okay, what time is it? It's 5:33. So in 27 minutes, the breakfast place will open. And we'll be able to get some motherfucking bacon in our lives. We need some bacon in our lives. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I was in your stream and I was like, say, dude, that's my woman. I can only imagine all the boys in there is gonna be a little upset if I do that. I'll run up in there like, what's up? That's my woman, fool. That's my woman, fool. That's my woman. Oh, oh. Okay. The elevator just did this little stop and go. That was weird. I thought I was trapped in the elevator. I was gonna be pissed. Bow, chicky, bow, chicky, bow, chicky, bow, chicky, bow, chicky, bow. That's not bad. Let's go. It smells like tobacco up here. And given I don't smoke up here, somebody else is. It smells like straight up tobacco up here. Who's that? Lily Vet? What's up, girl? What's up, girl? Ah, we got power. We've got power. All right. Let's go ahead and check all these sweets out real quick. Make sure what's what. We do have a bee. Is that a bee? It looks like a bee. Hello, Lily Faith. We're doing a quick walkthrough. We have a team coming over here to possibly look at leasing this place from us. And I just need to make sure that they're all in good shape here real quick. And then I also need to make sure I don't lock the fucking door back behind me. I did that to these guys once. I went and I came over here, I unlocked the door, I did exactly what I'm doing right now. And on the way out, I locked the door when I was supposed to leave it open for them. Yeah. Later, Bruce. Time to pray. Okay. Bruce, make it clear. Your body moves. You're unfair. All right. I like to do this just to make sure there's not like an ant collection going on or something, you know? Like, maybe there's like a swarm of bees that have been in here for the last few days. Some shit. All the free monitors you could need. Kitchen all set. Microwave, got power failure. Restrooms in good shape. What's up? That's your boy Bruce. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Hope y'all are doing all right. We're just taking a quick through this suite before we try to get it leased out today. Making sure everything looks good. All the furniture and everything was donated by the previous tenants who failed in business. They left all this stuff for us. All of it. Monitors, sweet chairs, cabinets. I mean, you wouldn't believe that thing right there is like $300 fucking dollars. I mean, they left all sorts of stuff. So we're trying to lease it out as is. And we're just gonna give. I mean, we don't have anywhere to put all this stuff. Look, I mean, they left me sofas and chairs and fucking lamps and paintings and fucking lobby furniture and these desks right here. They're the type that go up and down. It goes up and down like that. Shit. These boys left it all basically. They left it all. All right. Very important. Do not lock this fucking door. All right. Doors open. Doors open. I bet. That's definitely tobacco. I smell, dude. Like somebody's can of dip or something. Oh, we got some soap. What's up, people? What is up, people? All right, one more time just to make sure I did it. All right, bet. Bet. Bruce, my lord. What's up here? I'll be back. Alright. Come back. Ooh. 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 Let's go, man. Breakfast. Does not smell like down here. I'm gonna have somebody's ass fed. Uh-huh. If anybody gets to smoke here at the building, inside the building, it's me. Somebody's been vaping up there. Let's go over here to this dumpster enclosure real quick and make sure it's okay too. You guys wouldn't believe the heinous stuff that goes on at a property. I gotta tell you, it is quite on and on. And so if you don't do all of these little checks, bro, you will be the reason that there's something going on rather than there was something going on. I constantly tell people, do not wait whatsoever, because if you wait, that's why it'll be costly as shit, because of you, because you waited. So let's go see what's going on inside here, because Lord knows, and the wind's gonna bring all my leaves back. Look, we already got a fork, and we got this little plastic bag here, and it's clean. It's not like it's been flying all over the place. If it had not been perfectly clean, it wouldn't look like a trash bag was emptied out right here inside the dumpster enclosure. So let's see what we got here. Oh, look. Stupid fucks won't close up the dumpster enclosure, so clearly something has created this, and of course we got these 2 new chairs. The find out where those came from too. Ask them why they didn't bother throwing them in the fucking garbage. Garbage can is right here, and it's a fucking little chair. Like, who couldn't lift this? Who couldn't lift this? And then they'll be like, well, we didn't know if we could throw it away. And we're like, then why is it out at the dumpster if you didn't know? And if you didn't know, what the fuck is it doing out here? You know? Look. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my good God. Hang tight. We might have some more trash in here. Hang tight, people. This is like the rantings of a madman. Alright, basically this is what I do all day. I rant. Oh yes. Yes, and more trashy. Yes, here we have a more trashy. Air conditioner down out at the ranch too. Gotta address that, lady. So we'll be going to the ranch here in a little bit. Probably about 9 o'clock. So funny, there was like 2 plates, 2 chairs, 2 forks, 2 knives. Let's go get some bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. Probably gonna have to ask for some extra bacon too. Bacon. What's up, people? What is up? 11 people in the house. We're at Fort Worth, Texas. It's 5:45 a.m. We're back on the road. On the road again. I just can't help myself. I'm on the road again. All right, we got 15 minutes until the bacon, egg, and cheese house opens up. And I beg your pardon, but I'm gonna be there for it. I'm gonna be there, right there, standing there like, let's do this bacon, egg, and cheese thing. Uh-huh. Let's do this bacon, egg, and cheese thing. Y'all gonna come with me? Let's go check this out, man. It's right around the way here, so we ain't going too far. We're gonna have some downtime. Like 7 minutes of downtime. You know what that means. It's time to get jiggy with it. Let's go. Ooh, they got me. That apartment complex right there, $1,600 a month to get a little ass studio in there. To get a little ass studio in there, $1,600 a month. We're talking 505 square feet. What is up, people, man? We are going to get this badass bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, Texas style. Texas style. A little bit of lettuce, that's it. Mayonnaise. And we're going to use that old McCormick's mayonnaise. That McCormick's mayonnaise got a little twist to it. Let's go. I'm getting all excited about a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich now. So let's go get this sandwich, man. We need it. Jim Adler. What's up, people? Y'all had caught silent on me. Nobody's typing. My lord was the last thing, huh? Oh, we got a typer. I got called for a taser. For free. What? I cannot read. If you'll hang tight, I will though. What's up? For a free beer, you got excited for a free beer. Okay. I didn't know what that shit said yet. The free beer is exciting though. That seems like something that's reasonable to get excited about. I would probably get excited about a free beer. Let me get you fixed up. There you go, buddy. Moderator. It's not really to moderate though, so don't try to work or anything. Just don't worry about throwing people out. If you feel the need to throw somebody out, you could give them a 10-second timeout. That's the dynamics I use. 10-second timeouts. There's a weird dynamic about that. There really is. Like, if you give me a 5-minute timeout, I don't have the staying power, the patience to stick around. But if you give me a 10-second timeout, it's just long enough that I have to stay. 10-second timeout. That's the best dynamics there is. And our bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich is just down the street here. Andy, what's cracking? We got Fort Worth, Texas. It's going to be straight ahead here. Fort Worth, Texas, downtown. We're not really going to get a nice scene of it, though. What's up, Andy? What's cracking? Oh, hang tight. What's up, guys? What's up, people? Hold on. Let me see if I can get you at least something. Like there's a few buildings or something. Yeah, you see it's down there. It's down there. This is a suck-ass camera. I gotta tell you, I'm gonna go talk to these clowns about this. They gave it to me for free, and I ain't happy. They gave it to me for free, and I am not happy. All right, this is my place right here, but it ain't gonna open for like 10 more minutes. Like 10 more minutes at least. Oh man, so we're gonna creep around like some sort of creeper. We're gonna creep around like some sort of creeper. People, let me hook up on this other phone real quick so I can read. The phone is like a little too away from me. A little too far. It's just far enough that I can't really make out some words and stuff. Usually I try to use like word association. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I'm going to have to read back for just a second here. For just a second. We're going to chill like at this stop sign for a moment. For a moment. It says, love it. What's up, brother? And then we have lasagna, Is this the West Coast? No, sir. It's the center of the country. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Of course you are. Time out for a beer. That doesn't sound like a bad deal. We got there. Christian, what's up? What I turned into hear you say bacon, egg, and cheese. Yeah, it's going to happen in 10 minutes, my dude. Oh, shit. It's going to happen in 10 minutes, my dude. Let me get you fixed up there, though. There you go. Unc says one smoke away from opening. My eyes went south at 42 years old and never came back. You know, my eyes still work, but it's really funny, dude. It's like during the day, my eyes work fine, but like that I'm awake or that I haven't been using my eyeballs, it's just weird. And I don't really have a clear explanation for it, but it's in this moment. It's right now. Hey, Bruce, good morning. Hello, good morning. Ball, what's cracking with you? You know, like I typically go out and I sit on my patio in the mornings, right? And I can read just fine, but you know, literally the phone is in my hand and it's, you know, 6 inches from my face. But right now, this setup, you're like over 3 foot from my face, and those miniature letters are just so challenging to try to read, dude. And so typically, I try to do like word association so I can kind of figure out what word that is, but you know. What up, man? I hope you're doing good. Ball striking. What's going on at the soccer games, huh? I guess Holland is going like crazy out there. Memes everywhere. It's like the most popular, I think. Going down this street, Bryce. It's 54 after, so we'll start taking our trip back to the fucking bacon, egg, and cheese place. That's a gas station, by the way. Best bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches come out the gas station. Nick, what's cracking, yo? We're about to get this bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. They're going to cook it fresh, cut it in half for me. It's going to have a little lettuce on it, bacon, egg, cheese, and McCormick's mayonnaise, bro. Y'all don't know about McCormick's mayonnaise. That's some ghetto-ass mayonnaise. But it's good. It's good. It is good. Yeah, it's just a cheaper brand. I guess it's not ghetto, but it's the cheap one, and it's got this like funny taste to it that is really good. It's not like Miracle Whip, but maybe it's like they had a dash of Miracle Whip in it. Who's that, Alfonso? What's cracking, Alfonso? Yeah, that basketball chick, that dude chick, the dude chick, she's boss. She's hard as hell. There are some chicks I would probably fight. She is one of them. I bet she might win too. She'd probably win. She got them old long ass arms, bro. Probably sting your ass from about 4 or 5 foot out. Probably got like 60-inch reach on that girl or some shit. And I know that recently she got into some tissel-tassel with, what's her name? Caitlin Clark, right? And that blonde that plays with Caitlin Clark. That blonde's really good, too. She's pretty epic, too. She has done this whole, I don't know, fucking advertising marketing campaign outside of her basketball career now that that's over. And, you know, I gotta tell you, a girl is good looking, man. She is a stallion. A stallion. Of course, they had her the other day on YouTube, all in her bathing suit and shit. And so, yeah, she's definitely good looking, built right. Angel Reese, too. Them girls all play dirty as shit, dude. And nobody says nothing either. Nobody's like, why can't you just get it done cleanly, huh? Bro, if I was the coach, I'd be checking nuts on that shit. I said, do it clean, fuck home. She'd be mad for life. Do it clean or bounce, bitch. Many bitches want to play basketball. You ain't the only one. She'd be so mad at me after that shit. She'd probably try to sue the school because her feelings are hurt. School probably be mad at me too. Alright guys, at the end of this street, a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich is waiting to be ordered by me with a little lettuce on it, cut in half, corner to corner. It's like it was in grade school. You get the PB&J sandwiches. Shit. Ollie, 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 ba, ba, ba. Let's go. Hopefully they got some milk that's in date too, not out of date. Oh yeah, there's the little cook lady right there. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. So we got 2 people waiting to get in there and get work started. And then the lady Juan, she sees me, she already knows what I'm here for. She knows. Oh, they got good coffee though. I mean, they got community coffee. That's that company, Community Coffee. They got that company. Hot lettuce. You know what? I don't usually like veggies, but I've been feeling like a little lettuce on a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. He got caught in Russia with some weed. Yeah. And Biden traded the Russian toot man to get her back. Exactly right. Should have let that bitch hang out there, man. Meta A17 was cracking. Hope you're doing good. See, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Chow Ram, hello. Hello, Chow Ram. Yeah, no, you're exactly right. They saved that chick, and there was no real reason for it. I mean, if you drive across the world, if you go across the world and you decide you need fucking marijuana, like, that's your risk, I think, you know? That's like your risk, I think, and I don't think anybody should be brought home over it. There's nobody that deserves a pass for that shit, so, and, I mean, like, I'm a smoker, so it's not like I just hate smokers or something. I smoke, and so I'm one of them. Is chicory in it? I don't know, dude. I have no idea. I don't drink coffee. You know that? I don't drink no coffee. I drink milk and chocolate milk. You know, no coffee. Although I'm getting about that age, I better start drinking me some coffee, huh? All right, give them boys a few minutes to open up. Have a great day, Andy. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, they did. They traded a high-value individual, I guess, for another high-value individual, but 2 different values, I would say. Two different types of values there. Now they allow a man to play in the WNBA. Well, you know how it goes, man. Whatever makes the internet happy, right? Whatever makes the internet happy. Is that how it goes? You know? Oh, Striker, it's the same thing that you see going on everywhere. Literally everybody is just blowing in the wind. So whatever trendy thing to be mad about comes along, people will be mad about it. Whatever trendy thing to support comes along, they're going to support it. They got nothing to do, and they're caught in this constant trend stream. And what I mean by that is that, you know, for a week something's fun to do, and then it's gone. Then it's just done. You know, that streamer, oh yeah, they're so great, and then a week later you don't want to go over there. You know, so it's just weird like that. And so people are on these constant little, I don't know, you might call them tangents, and you know, it's just whatever makes anybody smile at the time. It really is. It used to not be. It used to not be. It wasn't always a problem. I would say that I think that there's a time that used to be good and wholesome, but, you know, to be honest with you, that doesn't make much sense either, huh? That doesn't make much sense. All right, let's go get this sandwich on, bro. Hell yeah. Fucking hungry. I had a steak at like 5:30 yesterday, so I'm 12 hours in. I need some food. Let's hope they got some. One chocolate, one white. Does anybody know what the hopefully it's not the 13th. Today's Friday, 7th. Go ahead, boss. How are you? I want to do a sandwich.
Potato sausage and cheese. Okay. All right. 1260. Need a bag, please?
No, sir. No, sir. I'm going to drink those and eat here. All set? Thank you, boss.
everything, bro. I got everything. Including this Bruce Wayne dude down here. Woke culture has infiltrated everything. I think it's more like internet entertainment. It's not woke, it's internet people do it. All the fucking hate that goes on. I hate anything and everything. And then of course, like even the Trump thing, like people aren't going to be able to get over this hate because they've been doing it for 10 years. So they have nothing else to talk about. They have nothing else to do because for the better part of 10 years, they've been focused on hating Trump every day. These people aren't going to stop. And people don't turn these things around. Like after you've been a junkie for 20 years and you go out and you stop doing crack, you still look like a fucking junkie and you still act like a fucking junkie and you still do junkie ass things, you know. There's a lot of pretending that goes on with people, you know. Sometimes you've just been doing that shit long for it to actually go any different, you know. But that's what I see the most. It's whatever flies on the internet. So it's like the practice of hatred. The practice of hatred at all times going on. It's wild. But that's what I think is. I think it's internet hate. And, you know, you ever notice like if somebody says something serious, even when I say something serious, there's always some ass clown around to try to like run his mouth or fucking, you know, you wouldn't even be talking to this person, but they're over there throwing their 2 cents in like, what the fuck, dude, I'm in the middle of a conversation, you know. So it's like no holds bar, act however you want to, and nobody gets held accountable for it. So nobody gets punched in the fucking face for running their dick suck ass mouths, right? And so they continue conducting themselves like that constantly because nobody ever checks their nuts. And then when finally somebody does, like 20 years later, somebody finally kicks them in the fucking face for running their mouth. They're, oh my God, you're not allowed to stomp my ass for running my mouth. Yeah, sure the fuck are. Haters don't know what content is. You got quite a bit of a point there. A lot of times, some people's channels are just filled with being hateful. That's what they do. They get on, they talk shit to everybody that's like coming into their streams and stuff. And, fucking, you know, if that's what you want to do all day, it's cool. But I find it odd that so many people trend alongside it. That's exactly right, Stryker, because, you know, like they run that risk of getting their ass beat. And even I'm like that. Even myself, I'm a little bit more loose than I am in of course my normal life. Of course I'm quite a professional too, you know, got a real job and shit like that, right? But I think what happens is people take that sense of I'm safe, I'm in a safe place, I can speak freely because it's safe to. And what happens is they just do whatever. And, you know, after a week of that, you start getting a little bit more into it, you know. And, you know, 6 months go by and you got 12 fake accounts that you buddy yourself up with so everybody can sound like they're right when it's really just one person with 12 fucking accounts running their mouth, you know. Stryker, you're exactly right. Just the other day in one of my buddy's channels, another dude, he said, Bruce, with all due respect, shut the fuck up. And I told him, I said, man, hey man, with all due respect, fuck your mother. You know, and it's like, you know, you want to be all shitty with me, then fucking expect me to be shitty back. You know, don't expect me to be polite to you. And so when I was impolite, he was like, oh, I was just joking. I said, that's not a joke, bitch. Fuck you. Yeah, that shit just isn't a joke. And again, that same scenario where had that clown been like standing in in a grocery store line with me and said, you know what, Bruce, with all due respect, fuck, you gotta punch that fool so fucking hard in his throat he wouldn't be able to talk this week, you know? Like, for a fucking week, that dude wouldn't be able to speak, you know? And so you gotta keep in mind, like, folks be like that. So I don't think it's woke. I think it's no accountability. Nobody is being held accountable. You can go to school, fail, they'll just push you through to the next grade. You don't have a job, you can't feed yourself, it's okay, we'll feed you, you know. Oh my God, you don't want to fix your own country, okay, come to ours, ruin ours, it's fine, you know. It's just all this fucking stupid fucking playtime shit. Good day from Australia. Hello mate, hello. It's literally just like anything goes, and if it makes you unhappy, it can't possibly be right. So if it makes you unhappy, it ain't right, dude. You know, and that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. In me, I'm from a time of discipline. If I'd have walked in this store with my dad and acted stupid, I'd get tossed. I'd get fucking rocked right there, you know. Like, if I embarrassed my fucking stepmother up in here, I'd get my ass beat the whole drive home, bro. There was none of that shit. I'm talking across the board too. Grades, conduct, you know, everything. Like I was expected to fucking act right, you know. And if I didn't, I got my ass kicked. It wasn't a oh well, you know, Bruce, just being ornery today. We're gonna let him act like that. Fuck no, I got my ass beat. How much of a packet cigarettes are? At $10. How about $10? The Cowboy Cut Marlboros are 2 packs for $11 here in Fort Worth. I don't smoke anymore, dude. I quit smoking cigarettes like 3 days ago. I'll probably start again, but for the most part, I've made it through this like 72-hour hump where I'm like, oh my God. I'm hoping my attitude gets a little bit better. $50. What? Are you serious? I need you to show me that at the store. I need you to go to the store and buy a pack. The government went ham. Are you serious? No. I guess it's good that I'm stopping the smoke now, because if the government goes ham while I'm smoking, it's going to turn into like drugs, yo, and I'm going to be like, you got some cigarettes, bro? You got some tobacco? Weed is cheaper. I dropped flour too, and I switched off for the vape things, and the THCA, it's extremely effective, so, you know. The vape pens, depending on which ones I get, that go from like $30 to $50 a pop, depending, and then of course depending on quantity too. So that'll give me a pretty good break. If I do 5 at once, instead of being $250, they do $220. If I do 10, they'll do $400 for the 10. Neri, what's up? How you doing, fella? Good. Neri Lynn, hello. What's up? Like, yeah, okay. Our vapes are same price then. Yeah. And they're pretty solid. They're pretty solid, man. Like, honestly, like, I just put down feather or flour and popped those. Been cool. And now I'm getting rid of cigarettes. Now I got, you know, it's the two things. You know, I got the vape pen, and then I got the Juul for the cigarettes, which is really good, by the way. So between the two, I got no more ashes. I got my black thumb is been packing bowls for 20 years. You know, like pack the bowl. You know, like, fuck. I don't smell like fucking Hank. All right, so there's been a lot of plus to it. I don't have like a bag and a pipe and a grinder, and like fucking the whole setup at the house. You know, I threw all that shit out there. I was so happy about it too. I saved like 1 square foot. I saved like this much space in one cabinet that I don't go to because nobody would ever reach into that cabinet, right? And I'm so happy about it. But honestly, though, like, you know, my place hadn't smelled, my truck hadn't smelled, I hadn't smelled. Nobody's been able to like look over and be like, "Oh God, you're fucking zooted." I mean, like, your eyes still get red and shit on the vape pens, right? But like, you don't smell like it, so it's kind of like hard to like be like, "Oh God," you know. But yeah, I was wildly impressed with those, and you know, it's crazy easier than I thought it would be, to be real honest with you. Crazy easier than I thought it would be. I was just like, well, fuck it. And I'm going to do this instead. And boom, totally fucking easy, man. I got the Juuls as my little backup here, and I smoke those things, right? And then I got those pins to take care of that other thing, too. And so between the two, it was fucking just super easy, dude, and super worth it too, by the way. I hadn't saved any money between the flour and the pins, and thus far, I think the Juul things are going to end up costing me maybe a little bit more. I can blow through $12.99 a day on these Juul things. Yeah, $3.70 a month. What is going on with my sandwich? Maybe she got a sandwich coming. Yeah, it's super easy and convenient. Yeah, it's been nice, Neri Lynn. Are you on Sham's channel, the Irish guy? Yeah, our vape's the same price. Y'all be sure to link up with everybody. Remember, that's why you're a moderator. Oh, they called me. This is that moment that y'all been waiting for. Oh, it's so hot. It's so hot. Oh my God. Just to give you an idea of how big that is, it comes up to right there. It's that big. That is so amazing. Yeah. Oh, yes. Right now, y'all are dreaming about this sandwich and that hot lettuce, which is right. I usually don't like hot vegetables, but bro, what's that much sandwich, baby?
So good. Oh my gosh. Breakfast, hello. That's regular white bread. Regular white bread. Sweet, we got bacon, egg, and cheese with some mayonnaise and some lettuce. No tomatoes. Although sometimes I come over here and I do a BLT and I do double bacon on the BLT, add cheese, and it is fucking off the chains. Yes, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Look at all that bacon. Look at all that bacon. What's this remind you of? What's that remind you of? What's that remind you of, bro? You gotta do it like that sometimes fast, and then you do it slow, bro, like that. Yeah, I got chocolate. I always gotta smash out the chocolate first, because by the time all the mayonnaise from this hits me, I can't drink chocolate milk. Eating times chest rich. This is crazy. This is crazy, bro. What's so good? Chest rich, what's cracking, man? Yeah, we back to doing some breakfast with Bruce. Little breakfast with Bruce. Sweet is over here watching me play with my food. It's not weird. We all think it's fine. So this is crazy. Balcony flash. Maybe you like this side better. It doesn't have the light. Hold on, I can fix that. It doesn't have the light. The light. The light. What's up, sweet? Damn, tickle the baby Viennas. Nice sandwich. Bro. That's so big I can't even get that in my mouth. I can't. I'm gonna have to start on this end and eat it out. MC Whitehair, hello. ¿Cómo está acá? What's up, girl? I hope you're doing good. I think it's McCormick's bacon. The bacon by itself is not very good, by the way. But with all these things, it becomes epic. Yeah, it's definitely not thick cut or anything. It's thin cut. Yeah, that's pretty thin. And business cards are about as thick as that. Just joking. That's like 2 business cards. You guys make your peace with my sandwich. I eat it now. It go away. Blah. You always gotta turn it over on its front face like this and let it fall in. Oh God, we're gonna have to. I mean, look at my finger versus this bacon. Look how much grease is on my finger. Look at the finger versus this bacon. Oh my God, about to eat a finger of bacon. That can't be good for me, but it's got to be good for me because it tastes so good. That can't be bad for me.
It tastes so good that it couldn't possibly be bad for me. Look at this bite. Look at this bite. Hold on. Get some thumb action in here. No, 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 no. Ooh, enjoy your food, host. Where's mine? One moment. How are you? I hope you're doing good. The sandwich is so big. Like I'm like literally full right now. Like super stuffed. She put 2 eggs and everything, bro. It's a whole ass breakfast. I'm literally like full now. Lettuce, and what else is on that? Bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon, egg, and cheese, mayonnaise, and lettuce. And after I've fondled it and handled it and crushed it like 30 times, that's how thick it is. That's good. There you go. Yeah, this thing's delicious, dude. The lady one back there, she hooks it up, dude. She cooks these great. And it's so big, too. There had to be like 10 eggs or oh, yeah. Is it possible to keep this oil off you too?
All right, thanks, guys. Hell yeah. What up, people? I hope y'all are doing good, bro. Hope y'all are doing good. Who we got here? Marianne? What you doing? I was in your stream yesterday, Mary. Oh, I was. Yeah. Watching you, thank you. The other day, some pretty girl kind of said, it's okay if you watch me, and I was like, this is so weird, I'm actually watching you. And so I've halfway weirded myself out that it's hard to like go in these streams because I feel like a weirdo, like right off the top. Right off the top, complete weirdo. Right off the top. It's okay, so if she's not speaking to me, then I'm just watching her. Santa all. Yeah. So like if I go in there, right, I'm just waiting my turn to get my hello, right? Because, you know, like 50 other people put up before me. I get that, right? So I'll say hi, right? And you're like reading through. And there I am. I'm like waiting, like pressed to the screen. Like, is she going to tell me hi? Is she going to tell me hi? Shit's hilarious, dude. I cannot possibly be the only person that does that. Like, are they going to tell me hi? Are they ignoring me? She's ignoring me? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's 6:30 in the morning. Sun might as well be up. I quit smoking cigarettes. God, it sucks. It's very challenging. It's very challenging to like not smoke. All right, so I got one of these things. I got this Juul thing. Well, it kind of fucking helps. It kind of helps, but really, I still want a cigarette. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my God. Oh God. Yeah, Mary, I'm fixing my life. I've been wilding out, doing stupid stuff. I'm gonna fix it all up, bro. It's all about to get fixed. I quit the funny tobacco. I quit real tobacco. Next up, I'm quitting this expensive ass apartment. And then I'm gonna stick a bunch of fucking money in my pocket next year. A bunch of it. Not a little bit. Not a little bit by any manner. And next year I'm going to try to save $25,000. So we'll see. We'll see. That's the going plan. And I'm a planner. Good day from Australia. Where we need tripping to today? We are going out here to my place. I have ended my runs here. We're good. And I got to go see the fam and the ranch here in a little bit. So here in a little bit, I'll go out to the ranch. But past that, dude, it's an easy Friday. I got some paperwork type stuff and some follow-ups to do. Past that, man, just a beautiful, sunny Texas day. It's 6:40 in the morning, and we are gearing up for a completely empty sky. Look at that. We are gonna bake like some damn chicken today. No joke, it was hot yesterday. It was 100 yesterday. We'll see. Today's gonna cook some more. My air conditioner will be on all damn day. There's a blue sky. Yeah, man, it sure is. It's nice. It's nice. Here in about 2 hours, when the sun's got a better angle, it'll be just nothing but blue, and all that pink will be gone. Behind us, the sun's coming up, so we're getting all that right now. But shit, it's a nice one. It's a nice one. Be a hot one too. It's 81 already. 81 already. Typically we go through anywhere from 20 to 30 degree temperature change in the summertime from night to day. I've seen as much as 60 degrees here, 60 degree difference shift between morning and evening. Oh boy. But that's something else too. Like desert conditions for that. Thanks, Phil. Appreciate you. Appreciate you not staying in the road. I'm in Florida 95 plus the next 3 months. It'll stay hot at night. Yeah, it's like 95 down in fucking Miami. I grew up on South Beach, yo, right on Miami Beach. Later, we moved a little bit inland to LaSalle, like Cutler Bay area. And then my father and stepmother stayed moving around Cutler Ridge there. So I grew up on the ocean. My father was an ocean dude. He was a military man, but he was an ocean guy. All he did was go fishing. And if he wasn't at work, he was going fishing. That was the deal. And so for the kids, the deal was, that was me and my stepbrother, the deal was if we wasn't in school, and if we didn't have an athletic event such as practice or a football game or something like that, then our asses were also on the boat. That was the rule. All right, have a good night. Sleep well. Stay warm. Bundle up. Thank you for your live stream. Well, thank you for coming. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. What part of Florida do you live in? What part of Florida? that Tallahassee, Tampa, Cocoa Beach, St. Augustine. What part of Florida? Oh, ocean. Make a man out of you. Of course, my dad, he was not a give a shit type dude. Ocala National, okay. Ocala. My pops, he was not a give a shit type of guy, so like he would just leave on Friday night and like he'd get a bucket of chicken and just fish and eat off the water for the next 2 days. And he didn't give a fuck if it was raining or anything, dude. Me, I always cared. I was like, we're getting rained on. It's time to go home, bro. Pops, he didn't give a shit about none of that. He said the rain bring the fish up to the top. I always felt like the ocean kind of separated stuff, man. You get in the ocean, there's no forgiveness there. There's no forgiveness there. You might not get eaten. You might call that forgiveness, but the ocean ain't got no time for you to be making a lot of mistakes. It will eat you. It will consume you. Better respect it. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Respect the ocean, dude. I always found that the ocean, and still even today, and I've been a few places now too. So I've been on some deployments that were fucking just ridiculous, to be real honest with you. But the ocean, I always found that it separates you. So you got no help in the ocean. You have lost all of your athletic abilities and your agility is gone. So you can't run. You can't climb up a tree. There's no escape. There's none of that shit. There's cope with it. And in doing so, there's make sure that you don't absolutely go fucking wildly scared and crazy, right? Like a shark rolls up on you in the fucking middle of the ocean and shit. There's nowhere to go. And some people freak out, dude. Some people fucking freak out. So I always found that the ocean really tests you. It puts you in an environment that could not possibly be replicated. And so, you know, on land, you'd almost have to be staring at a fucking lion, you know, for it to be a similar situation. But even then, on land, bro, you know how fast I am? I'm fucking fast. I'll run up a fucking tree. I ain't saying that I will escape the lion. I am saying that I still have that hope, right? I still have that thought process. The fight or flee is still inside me, right? Flee part. But in the ocean, there's no run. There's no flee. You know, so you're just there and you gotta face whatever danger is in front of you. And that's where I think it really separates people. It separates the weak from the strong, right there. That is the exact spot that happens in. Some people freak out. That shark comes swimming towards them. They fucking freak out, bro. Squidbillies turn into fucking jellyfish, arms going everywhere and shit. I am never not scared. So that would be important to point out. When I'm diving or something like that, I am never ever at ease whatsoever. Not a chance. But yeah, grew up on the ocean. Very cool. Very cool. I thought it was anyway. I live 5-6 hours from the ocean now, and it super sucks. It super sucks. Speaking of Florida, I'm gonna shoot down there probably late September, maybe. Hopefully, I can get it done by then. Go see my little sister. Would take probably Thursday morning, leave Sunday afternoon, come back, that type of thing. I'll leave on the earliest flight available on Thursday morning. Get there, go hang out with my sister. We'll get her and my nieces packed up. We'll go stay in a hotel for the weekend, and then we'll go stay at her place the rest of the time. So we'll probably stay 1 or 2 nights in a hotel, like right on the beach, and then a house in Cutler Bay. So oh no, flapping around. I seen it all in the ocean, dude. People turn into straight up fucking scaredy cats, bro. And I'm no different. I just handle my fear a little differently. So I can kind of take it in and, be responsible while being scared, There's only one other place I ever been that tested me quite as hard as that, and it's down in the fucking jungle, man. And I ain't talking about no Texas forest either. I'm talking about fucking jungle, no goddamn lights, 200 miles away is the nearest humans, or supposedly. And I gotta tell you, man, the jungle is a fucking mind fuck. It's a mind fuck. That's all it is. It's a mind fuck. But you hear all sorts of shit in the jungle. You will hear people. You will hear fucking anything that you don't want to fucking hear. You will hear it. Freddy Krueger, you will hear this motherfucker. When something moves out there, it's not as if it doesn't hit the bush. It runs into the bush and you hear it. And shit is creeping and crawling around all fucking night. And it is just a fucking test. It's actually rather extreme. I've been all sorts of places, man, all sorts of environments. And I got to tell you, those 2 environments, beyond all others, scare the fucking shit out of me. And in a respectful way, not in a I won't do it way. I love to do it because of that feeling. It's the only places I get that from, For me, it's a little exhilarating. But those are the 2 places that have tested me the hardest. The desert wasn't shit, man. Sleeping up underneath a tank, that ain't shit, bro. You feel safe. You got a little net on you, right? Sand fleas ain't gonna get you. You all right? But the fucking ocean, bro, that's a creepy crawler motherfucker, bro. The fucking jungle, dude, you don't ever know what that was in the fucking night, And it's there. It. It's right there. It's like 30 foot from you, too, dude. You got your gat and fucking you got a whole squad with you. And everybody got the same look on their face, like, what was that? What was that? Like, we don't know, bro. Definitely not small, whatever that was. Do you hear its breathing? You can hear it breathing. It might be 30 yards away, but it's the only noise is this thing fucking breathing. Oh, dude, it's scary out there, man. Scary, scary stuff. But like I said, those 2 environments, they excite me the most. They get the most amount of adrenaline pumping through me, and endorphins just fucking booming. And it's just all because of that mind fuck that you go through, dude. It's a symptom of the brain, dude. That's all it is, man. It's a symptom of the brain. All right, we got 34 likes today, and I don't think I took on any copyright, so I'll probably try to save this I'll save this one. Usually I can't save them because I get like a song on it or something happened or blah, blah, blah. So we'll try to save this one. And I'll probably run another one running out to the ranch later on today. I'll probably run another one. That's in like 2 hours too, by the way. I want to head back out to the ranch here in just a little bit. Yippee, yippee, yay, yay. Brings out the insects. Dude, fucking, you know, like the desert, I got the worst, like, bites and shit. Desert, I got the worst bites. Actually, I probably have one of, like, the worst bites on me right now. Like fucking 3 weeks before my trip, maybe it was longer, maybe it was a month or more. I got bit on my arm here by something, dude, and it is still bad. It's literally still bad. I'll show it to you in a minute, dude. It's a motherfucker, dude. It keeps crusting over, but like getting bigger. I keep tearing into it. Fuck, dude, this thing's been here for like fucking, I don't know, 10 weeks or some shit. I got lit up in the fucking desert though, man. The sand fleas, dude. God, they light your ass up. And I don't care what anybody says, there are spiders and scorpions all in the desert. And when a sandstorm comes through, these things are literally floating through the fucking sandy air, bro. They're like flying, they're getting blown around. That's a fucking thing there. At least in the jungle, they're not blowing in on you and shit, man. Fucking after a sandstorm, dude, you wouldn't believe the whole fucking desert's creeping and crawling around and shit, dude. Ugh. There really ain't no big ass sandstorms in no fucking jungles and shit. You know, there ain't no tornado in there lifting everything up. Jungle's hot as fuck though, I'll tell you that. There's no moving air. There's no moving air off in the jungle, dude. And that fucks things up, dude. It creates a very different environment, too. Everything's all fucking moist and hot. Everything's hot as shit, dude. I never sweat so fucking much in my life there, but the desert, they all kind of had their different, like, environmental strains, I should say, stress, you know? But you know, some of them are a mental battle, like dealing with a shark underwater, or fucking whatever that is creeping around in the jungle that's supposed to be empty of humans, and something giants over there, right? You know, like so it's just different stresses. But the desert was easy by way of like not being fear for things, but it was not easy in that you knew you were going to be fucking wiping yourself down in a minute. And here we are, Mikasa, where I'm going to do some cleaning, and then I'm going to try to take my second number 2 for the day. Try to take me another deuce, and then I'll take me a shower. I'll race out to the ranch, meet up with the air conditioning team, ask them what their problem is. Primal instincts. How about I was in New Mexico, but I had a vehicle. So this is what the hood looks like. No, Steven, I left the hood. It's like nobody should stay in the hood. If you can leave the fucking hood, why would you stay in the motherfucker? See? See how choice works? You can't call that oppression. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, shit, son. I said it. I said it. Yeah, I did grow up in the hood, though. I did grow up in the motherfucking hood, that's for sure. And you know what else I learned in the hood? That I wasn't the only kid on the block without a dictionary. You know what else I saw in the hood, bro? In the hood, I seen a bunch of people pretending they couldn't get ahead. Pretending they were stuck. Pretending their way through. That's what I saw in the hood, my dude. I don't know what you seen in the hood, but that's what I seen in the hood. Did you get genital herpes when you were in the hood? It didn't. It might be common, but years ago too, though. So it's not like I was in the hood yesterday. Yeah. I wasn't in the hood yesterday. This is what the new hood looks like, where they call it luxury, but it's not. And then half the people around you got like conduct issues and shit. They act like they don't, but they do. See, I don't think you can't put a paint job on a place and call it luxury, bro. You got to have some other factors to get into the luxury category. These guys don't have it. But hey, listen, I'm done. I'm gonna restream later. We'll get to it then, boys and girls. We'll see y'all.